Hello Gupshoppers, welcome to this new channel of football news. On this channel we will discuss about football. I would very much like to welcome you on this channel. Basically we do football news in Urdu language, but there are some viewers who would love to listen in English. So from now on there will be two episodes both in English and Urdu language. So Gupshoppers, please subscribe to this brand new channel. Your support is pretty much needed. Please share this channel and this episode with your friends and family. Put it in your WhatsApp group as well as Facebook and Twitter accounts. You can comment on this episode, as well as if you want us to add anything, then please do give your suggestions. We are open to it. So, moving on to our episode today, we will discuss about the latest on transfer stories. As you know, the transfer deadline day is getting near and the clubs have to acquire their transfer targets. So we'll move on to our first story today, which is Jadon Sancho. Everybody knows that Manchester United fans are pretty much angry with the United board, especially Ed Woodward and Matt Judge. So far, United have been able to acquire only one player, which is Van de Beek, but they haven't been able to get their primary target, which is Sancho. And they have been trying this summer, but it has come to no fruition. So as far as the latest which has come in last 24 hours is that United are going to bid for Sancho, and the report says that United will bid around 90 million euros, which will be of 75 million euros upfront and 15 million euros next year. But as far as the news coming from Dortmund is that they wouldn't want to sell Jadon Sancho, as well as they are still sticking to their valuation, which is around 120 million euros. And so far it seems that it is still in a same situation, but as you know, there's only 1 week remaining. We could see some movement on this. Either Jadon Sancho will still play for Dortmund, or he might join United in this coming week. So moving on to our next target, which is to do with Telles. Telles plays for Porto. He plays on the position of left back. United are very much eager to acquire him. So far, the personal agreement with the player has been agreed. Only the valuation between the two clubs has still to be made final. So far, there is no agreement. As it seems the transfer deadline day is approaching near, you might find that the two clubs do agree on the transfer fee, and we could see Telles playing for United. Now, moving on to our next story, it has to do with the outgoing from United. Everybody knows Andres Pereira has become a surplus due to the reason that United are blessed with their midfield options. Lazio has declared interest in Andres Pereira. So far, what they've offered is a loan deal plus an obligation to buy for 15 million euros next year. So we might see Andres Pereira heading towards Italian football and playing for Lazio. Now we'll move on to our next English Premier League club, which is Manchester City. Manchester City are close to acquire Ruben Dias, who plays for Benfica. A bid is expected to be accepted around the region of 55 million euros. Otamendi, on the other hand, will go to Benfica in a swap deal. So we might see Ruben Dias moving to City, whereas Otamendi moving to the opposite side and playing for Benfica. Now we'll move to our next news, which has to do with Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham Hotspurs want to acquire another centre back in the name of Skriniar, who plays for Inter Milan. Inter Milan value him around 60 million euros, but they would be willing to accept around 50 million euros. So far, Spurs have bid around 30 million euros, and Inter have rejected that offer. So we might see Tottenham increasing the bid, and in this coming week we can see Skriniar moving towards Tottenham Hotspur. Now we'll move to another English Premier League club, which is Arsenal. Arsenal are looking to acquire Houssem Aouar from Lyon. Lyon value the player around 50 million euros. So far, Arsenal have only offered 30 million euros. Lyon expect Arsenal to increase their bid, and we might see Arsenal moving on Lucas Torreira and then coming back to Lyon and offering more money for Houssem Aouar. Now we would like to move on to Spanish football, which has to do with Barcelona. As you know, Barcelona have sold Semedo to Wolves, and they were looking for a right back, and they have found one from Ajax in the shape of Dest. Dest was pretty much close moving to Bayern Munich, but Barcelona have jumped in the queue, and it seems that they will sign Dest from Ajax. Due to the reason that Barcelona are going to sign Dest, Bayern Munich are looking at Max Aarons of Norwich now. So we might see Bayern going out for Max Aarons, whereas Barcelona signing Dest from Ajax. So friends, that's it for now. Hope you liked the episode. Please subscribe this channel. Press that bell button for notifications. Press the like button. Please share this episode with your friends and family. Your support is pretty much needed. Please tune in for next Football Gupshup episode. Thank you.